Thank you very much indeed. Hello, I'm Alexander Armstrong, and welcome to Pointless, the quiz where the lowest scorers are the biggest winners. Let's meet today's players. And couple number one.
Hiya, I'm Jenna and I'm from South Wales, and this is my best friend Charlotte from London.
Couple number two.
Hi, I'm Jo, and this is my husband Jason, and we're from Tunbridge Wells in Kent.
Couple number three.
Hi, I'm Stacey, and this is my husband Roger, and we're from County Durham.
And finally, couple number four.
Hi, I'm Amy, and this is my boyfriend Harry, and we are both from West London.
And these are today's contestants. Thank you very much, all of you. A very, very warm welcome to Pointless. It's lovely to have you all here. That just leaves one more person for me to introduce. She's a TV and radio presenter who is also a Pointless finalist. So she knows the nerves and churning stomach our players experience. But today, she's got the answers, so doesn't care. For the last time, it's my Pointless friend, it's Angela Scanlon.
I still have it in my kitchen.
No, well, there you are. Does it gather dust?
A little dusty
Little.
at times,
Yes.
but, you know, I tried to give it a polish every now and again.
Very good.
I feel like I definitely had the nerves and the stomach-churning situation, but Ken Bruce, in fairness to him, did a bit of heavy lifting.
Yeah, he's very good at that, isn't he?
I mean...
Yeah, he's good in a quiz scenario,
He's
as
very
we
good,
know.
yeah.
Well, thank you very much indeed, Angela. Martin and Robin got through to the final last time, and they did not win the jackpot, which means we add another £1,000 to that. So today's jackpot starts off at £5,500.
Nice!
Right, if everyone's ready, let's play Pointless. And just remember, it's always the pair with the highest score at the end of each round that gets eliminated. So keep your scores low, and it will never be you. Best of luck, everybody. Our first category today is TV comedy. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, and the question concerns Christmas specials of BBC sitcoms. Angela.
On each pass, we are going to show you clues to 7 BBC sitcoms that have had Christmas specials. You will see the title of a Christmas episode, the name of one of its stars, and the initial of the show's title. Please give us the name of the sitcom the fewest of our 100 knew. Good luck.
Thank you very much indeed. So can you identify these sitcoms from their Christmas special episodes? Here we go. Absent Father Christmas, Lee Mack, NGO. Cold Turkey, Joanna Lumley, AF. Silly, but it's fun, Penelope Keith, TGL. No Way Out, Ronnie Barker, P. The New Sofa, Carolina Hearn, TRF. A Christmas Carol, Leighton Williams, BE. And The Perfect Christmas, Tom Ellis, M. There we are. Jenna, welcome to Pointless. Great to have you here from South Wales.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Tell us all about yourself, Jenna.
So I'm like an actor, musician, performer. I do a lot of different things, but I can play like maybe 14 different instruments, which is
OK,
pretty
great.
cool.
Let's run them off. 14 instruments.
Flute, piano, violin, viola, clarinet, all 4 saxes.
All the saxophones. There we go, up to 9. Guitar, 10. Ukulele.
Bass guitar,
Bass
cello.
guitar, cello.
What are we on?
We're on 13 now. Double bass, 14.
There we go, that'll do.
Amazing. And do you have all of these instruments lined up in a rack?
Yeah, I have
That'd be
like
fun.
a little trolley. Her name's Wilma.
Yes,
and I
good.
carry them all around in Wilma.
That's amazing.
Where can we see
Yes.
you and Wilma?
She's amazing. She's got her name on in like big letters and everything.
Good. Good for you, Jenna.
Thank you.
Now, what are you going to go for on our board here?
Oh, there's a couple, but I think I'm going to go for A Christmas Carol, Leighton Williams, which is Bad Education.
Bad Education, says Jenna, getting a firm nod from Charlotte. Should we see how many of our 100 said Bad Education? Bad Education is absolutely right, Jenna. And it's a good score. It's a very good score. Down to go single figures, down to 5. What a great start to the show. Jenna, fabulous work.
My Strictly pal Leighton Williams, it was a busy year from that year. 2023 Christmas special. It was a Bad Education version of the Charles Dickens work featuring original songs and choreography.
Yeah.
Maybe not that one.
Thank you very much, Angela. Very good indeed. Now, Jason, welcome to Pointless. Good to have you with us. Tell us all about yourself, Jason.
Well, I'm Jason. I've got 2 daughters, or we have, sorry. I'm a lawyer. And my parents are from Mauritius.
Very good indeed. And what do you love to get up to when the law is done?
What I like to get, I play a lot of golf.
Yeah.
It takes up a lot of time.
Yeah.
Which
That's a patient nod from Joe and a fixed smile, I'm going to call that.
Yeah. And I want to play the 100 top courses in England, so...
Do they have nice hotel and spas attached?
I've tried that. I think there's a few on the cards, maybe.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
We'll try.
There we go. Jason, what would you like to go for on our board?
I think I'll go Silly But It's Fun, Penelope Keith, The Good Life.
The Good Life says Jason. Should we see how many of our 100 people said The Good Life? The Good Life, absolutely right. Well, 5 is the only score we have at the moment. The Good Life, 29.
That episode aired on Boxing Day in 1977. It was intended to be filmed in front of the Queen to celebrate her Silver Jubilee, but she was busy that day, not available for filming dates. So it was shot without her. A further non-Christmas special Royal Command episode was filmed with the Queen and Prince Philip in the audience.
In the studio audience?
In the studio
The special
audience.
royal box in the studio. You know, we have one here in Boreham Wood.
you?
No.
Next
Can you
year.
imagine?
Next year.
That'd be fun.
I bet they love it, the royals.
We should ask them.
I
Exactly.
bet they do.
Thank you very much indeed, Angela. Now, Stacey, welcome back. It's your 3rd show.
I know.
Tell us more about yourself, Stacey.
So in my spare time, when we have it, I like to go to the beach, Seaham, which is closest.
Very nice.
And collect sea glass and make pictures and things out of them.
So when you've got your I don't know, how much sea glass do you
Well,
collect
I tend
on
to
there?
take like a little bum bag and just
Just put them in
as
there.
I go, yeah.
And then you make, do you make actual pictures out of them or do you
Yeah,
make
pictures,
frame?
yeah. Put them
Very
in frame.
nice.
Thank you.
Stacey, how lovely. What are you going to go for on our board? Can you identify these sitcoms from their Christmas specials?
I would like to go for The Perfect Christmas with Tom Ellis as Miranda.
Miranda, says Stacey. Should we see how many of our 100 said Miranda? Miranda is right. 29 is our high score, 5 is our low. You passed the high score. There we are on 10. Very well done indeed, Stacey.
Originally aired in 2010, the episode features the only on-screen appearance of Miranda's father, Charles, played by Tom Conti.
Thank you very much indeed, Angela. And Amy, welcome back to Pointless. Good to have you with us again. Tell us a bit more about yourself, Amy.
Yeah, so we recently got a puppy, which was very, very exciting, big step for us.
Yeah, it's a big,
so
massive
yeah.
step. What kind of puppy is it?
He's a working Cocker Spaniel.
That's my favourite kind of dog.
Yes.
What age is the puppy?
He is 3 months old,
Very
so
good.
still very young. His name is Bertie, and he's really sweet chocolate, kind of tricolour.
Just beautiful.
Yeah.
Very nice. Now, Amy, this board is all yours. Would you like to fill it in?
The second one, Cold Turkey, Joanna Lumley, I think is absolutely fabulous. Unfortunately, all the other ones that I actually knew have now been taken, so I'm not actually too sure on the other 3.
OK, that's the one you're going to go for.
Yes.
Absolutely fabulous for Cold Turkey. Should we see how many of our 100 said that? Absolutely fabulous is right. Down it goes to 49. 49.
Shall we clear up the rest of the scores? Do you know these?
I think I can do all of them.
Go
We
for
have
it.
Lee Mack not going out.
Yes. 32,
Porridge for No Way Out.
43,
And the Royal Family for The New Sofa.
35.
There we are.
Classic.
Wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. We are halfway through the round. Let's have a quick recap of those scores. 5, Jenna. The best score of the pass. Very, very well done indeed to you. Then we travel from there up to 10, where we find Stacey and Roger. From there to 29, where we find Jason and Joe. And from there to 49, where we find Amy and Harry. Harry, you get the new board. If you can possibly find the lowest scoring answer on there, we might yet see you in round 2. Good luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, let's put 7 more clues to Christmas specials of BBC sitcoms on the board, and here they are. We have the Jolly Boys outing, Nicholas Lyndhurst, OFAH. He Came, Lolly Adefope, G. Jessica's First Christmas, Michael Crawford, SMDAE. Christmas with the Boswells, Jean Boat, B. It's a Canderful Life, Adol Ray, CK. Sea Fever, Patricia Routledge, KUA. and the Christmas lunch incident, Dawn French, TVOD. There we are. Harry, welcome back to Pointless. Good to have you with us again. We need to know more about you, Harry.
Well, I mean, in my free time, I try to go to Stamford Bridge to watch Chelsea as often as possible.
OK, so when you're not following Chelsea, what other things do you like to get
We'll
up
look
to?
after Bertie.
Look after
For the last
Bertie.
couple of weeks. It's
Yeah.
it's full action.
You are going to be learning a lot of walks
Yes.
around the area, and you will find there will come a time when every single pocket of every single jacket and coat you own will be stuffed with bags. Empty bags, but bags. Harry, you are on 49. What are you going to go for?
I know quite a few. I'm going to go for He Came and go for Ghosts.
Ghosts. Shall we see how many of our 100 people said ghosts for He Came? Ghosts is right. It's a terrific answer. Down it goes to 3. Very well done indeed, Harry. That's exactly what we needed from you. That takes your total up to 52.
Very nice. Originally aired in December 2021, Lolly Adefope's character Kitty believes a man in a tent on the grounds is Father Christmas. 2 years later, at Christmas 2023, Ghosts aired its final ever episode.
Thank you very
Sad
much.
times.
Indeed, very sad. Roger, welcome back to Pointless. This is your last show. We need to know more about you, Roger.
Last time I mentioned going to gigs. A long time ago, I was lucky enough to go to Live Aid, but also to Freddie Mercury's last performance as part of Queen.
So where were you? I mean, obviously Wembley.
For
I
Live
say
Aid-
obviously. Maybe you were in Philadelphia.
No. So for Live Aid, we were on the pitch about halfway back.
Halfway back. What do you do if you need the loo on Live Aid Day in the middle of the pitch, I wonder?
Well, the
or is that
advantage...
best not to ask?
No, we were fine. The advantage of being on the pitch was you had your little bit of space. We were halfway back. We didn't go all the way to the front where it was fuller.
OK, so you could weave out.
We could weave out and find
Is what
our way
you
back.
meant, rather than you had a little bit of space and you
Little
could very much
patch.
mark your territory
Absolutely.
if that's what you wanted to do. Roger, you're on 10. 41 or less gets you into the next round.
Okay. I know a few. It's the choice. I think I'm going to go Christmas with the Boswells and go bread.
Bread for Christmas with the Boswells. Here is your red line. Shall we see if we can get you below this red line with bread? Yep, you're in round 2. Very well done indeed. 31, taking your total up to 41.
A feature-length episode that originally aired on Christmas Day in 1988. Apparently, the episode is set as the Boswells' journey to Rome, and all of the filming was done on location.
Thank you very much indeed. Joe, welcome to Pointless.
Hi.
Terrific to have you here. Have you been tempted at all to take up any golf?
No,
No.
funny enough, no.
No, not
Not
at
one
all.
bit.
Not one bit. Tell us all about yourself, Joe.
Well, I guess it's getting out as well, but I like to go walking in. We've got a really lovely local forest that I do a lot of forest bathing in.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's really lovely.
Talk us through forest bathing.
Well, you keep your clothes on.
Yes.
It's fully clothed. And it basically involves just taking everything in, looking at trees, maybe giving them a hug sometimes.
And you sort of writhe around on the moss. I don't know. That's what I'm... Is that what you do?
I was going to say until your fingers turn into raisins.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
It could be that.
Could be.
Yeah.
Anything you like.
Yeah.
It's a free swim. 29 is your score at the moment, Joe. If you can score 22 or less, we will be seeing you in round 2. So, can you identify these sitcoms?
OK, I'll go for Jessica's First Christmas. Some mothers do have them.
Some mothers do have them. Shall we see? Here is your red line. Can we get you below this red line with Some Mothers Do Have 'Em? Some Mothers Do Have 'Em is right. 39 for Some Mothers Do Have 'Em. Takes your total up to 68.
Originally aired Christmas Day 1974. The ending sees Frank, I'm not sure if you remember this one, dressed as an angel, catapulted through the roof of the church. A helicopter then rescues him as he holds on for dear life in dramatic fashion. Many of the series stunts, including these ones, were performed by the actor Michael Crawford himself. Do you do your own stunts?
All of them, yeah. You know the bits when sometimes I turn towards the tower?
Yeah.
That's me. I always do that.
No.
Yes, I do that.
He's impressive.
It's me. Oh, me. Thank you very much indeed. Now, Charlotte, welcome to Point. It's great to have you here.
Thank you, it's good to be here.
Well, tell us all about yourself, Charlotte.
So, I am also a performer like Jenna, not an instrumentalist. I'm more of a musical theatre actor, a bit of children's theatre as well in there. So,
Yeah.
a bit of everything, really.
Very good indeed.
Yeah.
Have you two performed together?
Not, well, have we?
Oh, hang on. No and yes.
Well,
What?
I was the musical director and
I
Charlotte
was
was
in
the
it.
show.
So we did a brand new musical that was off the West End that our friend wrote. Jenna was leading the orchestra and orchestrated it, and I was in the show.
Jenna was the orchestra, basically running from instrument to instrument.
Pretty much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
And I played one humble role. So well done.
It was a good role.
Humble. It was a good role. It was a good role.
Yes.
Now, Charlotte, you were on 5.
Yes.
62 or less gets
Okay.
you into the next round. Do
Yes.
you want to talk us through this board?
I would love to. Only Fools and Horses is the top one, I believe. Citizen Kane is the next one down. I don't know Sea Fever, and I believe the last one is The Vicar of Dibley. I probably will stick with the bottom one and go with The Vicar of Dibley.
OK, the Vicar of Dibley says, Charlotte, here comes your red line, nice and high. Can we get you below that with the Vicar of Dibley? It's right. You are through. There we are. 46 is what it scores. Takes your total up to 51.
First broadcast on Christmas Day 1996. The episode sees Dawn French's character Geraldine fail to turn down any of 4 different invitations to Christmas dinner, reluctantly eating everything and even partaking in a Brussels sprout eating competition. I love Brussels sprouts. I don't know what
So do I.
everyone's problem
Absolutely love
is
them.
with
I love them.
with bacon and some
Yes.
chestnuts.
Yes.
Bougie, but delish.
But so good. And you bake them. Don't go boiling them.
Exactly.
Parboil them and then bake them.
Well, yeah, if you just fully boil them, you'll never get that smell out of the curtains. Charlotte was right to avoid CK as it was Citizen Can, not Kane, and that scored 14. So, well done there. Shall we clear up the rest of it?
Yes.
OK, top of the board.
Only Fools and Horses.
Of course. 42.
And this is keeping up appearances.
It is indeed 21.
Thank you very much indeed, Angela. That brings us to the end of our first round, and it means we have to say goodbye to our first pair, Joe and Jason. Sorry to be sending you home. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for playing Joe and Jason. Brilliant. For the remaining 3 pairs, though, it's now time for round 2. Very well done, everybody. What a fantastic first round that was. And you all covered yourselves in glory. No one more than Harry, our lowest individual scorer there. And indeed, Stacey and Roger, our lowest combined scorers there. And Charlotte and Jenna, just marvellous. Just brilliant. There we go. Best of luck to everybody. Our category for round 2 today is sports people. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, and the question concerns British sports stars in flight.
We are going to show you 2 boards, each featuring 9 pictures of British sports stars, past and present, in flight. We have added their initials as additional clues. Please give us the name of the flying sports star that you think the fewest of our 100 people knew.
Thank you very much indeed. So, as Angela's just mentioned, we're going to put up 2 boards. So they will change halfway through. Here is our first board of 9 images. And we have MW, CJ, BF, SR, RC, DT, BT, SB, and JE. Now then, Jenna,
Yes.
who would you like to go for?
I'm rubbish at sports. Unless it's Welsh rugby, I don't know. So I'm going to make up a name. SB Sydney or something. Sydney Barker.
Sydney Barker. Should we see if SB is Sydney Barker? Not Sydney Barker. I'm afraid scores you 100 points.
That's fine.
We'll clear that one up at the end of the pass.
We certainly shall. Roger. Whole board of British sports stars in mid-air, but who are they?
Difficult to decide, but hopefully the very middle one is Robin Cousins.
Robin Cousins, says Roger. Should we see if it is Robin Cousins? Yes, it is Robin Cousins. And down that goes. This is superb, Roger. Well done. 13. Robin Cousins.
Figure skater Robin Cousins. He won a gold medal at the 1980 Winter Olympics in Lake Placid in the USA. He said he wanted to be like Gene Kelly. He thought of himself as a performer first and a competitor second.
Thank you very much indeed. Now then, Amy, if you wanted, you could talk us through the board.
I only know 2 on the board, and it is the first one, who I believe is a gymnast, Max Whitlock, and then SB, the skateboarder, Sky Brown. And I think I'm going to go with Max Whitlock.
OK, Max Whitlock, says Amy. How many of our 100 said that? Max Whitlock, absolutely right. That's a great answer. 5 for Max Whitlock, Amy. Very well done indeed.
In the 2016 Olympics in Rio, gymnast Max Whitlock became Team GB's first ever Olympic gold medalist. In fact, he won 2 in the space of 2 hours, first on the floor and then on the pommel horse. OK, shall we clear up the rest of the board? It was not Sydney Barker, obviously, but it was Sky Brown. That would have scored you 4. Then middle on the top is Colin Jackson, 18, a very proud Welshman. Bethany Firth, pointless. Daley Thompson, 20. Jonathan Edwards down at the bottom right, 17. Beth Tweddle, 11. And then Sinead Reid, that was pointless too.
Thank you very much indeed, Angela. We're halfway through the round. Let's have a quick recap of those scores. 5, Amy, very well done indeed. Best score of the pass. Then 13 is where we find Roger and Stacey. Then up to 100, Jenna and Charlotte. Charlotte, let's hope there's something nice and low scoring on the next board. And let's hope that's enough. Good luck. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, let's put 9 more pictures up on the board. All these airborne British sports stars. And we have RD, KJT, TD, SG, JC, BP, EE, DL, and ZT. There we are. Harry, over to you. You're on 5, by the way, so 94 or less gets you through.
I'm not 100% on quite a few of them, so I'm going to play it safe, I think, and go for the top right with Tom Daley.
OK, Tom Daley says, Harry, here is your red line. Can we get you below that with Tom Daley? Absolutely, we can. Tom Daley scoring 52, taking your total up to 57.
Tom Daley first competed in the Olympics at the age of 14. He has competed at 5 games since and won 5 medals, 1 gold, 1 silver and 3 bronze. What a guy.
Thank you very much indeed, Angela. Now, Stacey, 13 is your score. 86 or less gets you through. Can you identify these sports stars?
OK, I'm torn between 2. I am going to go for Zara Tindall.
Zara Tindall, says Stacey. Here's your red line. Let's see if we can get you below this red line with Zara Tindall. Zara Tindall is absolutely right. And that goes down to 17. Very well done indeed, taking your total up to a lovely round 30.
She rode the horse in this picture when she won a silver medal at the 2012 London Olympics in the team eventing competition. The name of the horse is High Kingdom.
Thank you very much indeed, Angela. Now then, Charlotte. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
That's all right. It's only your first show.
It is.
You have more shows in hand.
Yeah, somewhere we do, yes.
Somewhere. There they are. Oh, look at that beautiful movement.
Thank you.
Terrific. Now, Charlotte, talk us through the board.
All right, so I think it is quite a hard board for us. I think the middle top is Katrina Johnson-Thompson, and I knew Tom Daley, but that's really it. Apart from Eddie the Eagle Edwards at the bottom left, I think is one of my favourite films, so I'm going to go with Eddie Edwards.
Eddie Edwards, says Charlotte. No red line because you're already out, I'm afraid.
That's all right.
But Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards is absolutely right. Oh, it's a great score. Down it goes to 7, taking your total up to 107.
Great score and a great film. Ski jumper, also known as Eddie the Eagle. His birth name was Michael Edwards. He captured the hearts, didn't he, in 1988 at the Winter Olympics in Calgary. He came last in both of his events by quite a distance, but has said he was probably closer to an ostrich than an eagle. I don't know. It's more memorable. OK, shall we clear up the rest of the board?
Katarina Johnson-Thompson, great answer.
Yes, that scored 2.
2. Look at that. Brilliant. I love that photograph, top left. Isn't that beautiful?
Rhys Dunn, that was a pointless answer. Do you know this one? Middle left?
Is Sally Gunnell, I think.
Sally Gunnell, indeed, 14. Right in the middle, little star jump situation.
I can't remember, what's his name?
John Curry,
yeah.
11. And then bottom, middle.
Is Denise Lewis.
It is Denise Lewis, that scores 16. And then the other pointless answer, trampoliner, Brian E. Page.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, that brings our second round to an end. It means we have to say goodbye to Charlotte and Jenna. Lovely having you on the programme. Already looking forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for playing, Charlotte and Jenna. For the remaining 2 pairs, though, it's now time for the head-to-head. Congratulations, Stacey and Roger, Harry and Amy. You are now 1 step closer to the final and a chance to play for our jackpot, which currently stands at £5,500. However, we have a chance now to throw some more money into that jackpot by seeing if we can find a couple of pointless answers. So here goes, for fun. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many European alpine mountains as they could. Angela.
You will see 6 options. 2 are scoring, 2 are pointless, and 2 are not European Alps at all. £250 in the jackpot for each pointless answer. Good luck.
Thank you very much indeed. So can you truffle out the 2 pointless European alpine mountains from these 6? Here's the full range. Mount Ryder, Montpelver, Watzmann, Glödis, Monte Sergio and Dom. Does anybody know anything?
Do you know anything?
Nothing definite, no.
OK, Stacey and Roger, what would you like to nominate?
Tricky, but we'll have a go at Monte Sergio.
OK, Monte Sergio. Should we see if that is a pointless alpine mountain? Oh, no. Bad luck. Harry and Amy, over to you. What would you like to go for?
It's going to be a stab in the dark. Should we go... I don't know how to pronounce it. Should we go for Glödis?
Glödis.
Glödis?
Should we see if Glödis is a pointless mountain? It's an Alp. Ah, very well done.
There was no Monte Sergio. There is a Monte Leone in the Alps in Italy and Switzerland. Sergio Leone was an Italian filmmaker of Westerns. The other red herring, Mount Ryder up top. Sam Ryder had a 2023 UK Top 40 hit with the song Mountain. He performed it at the final of the Eurovision Song Contest 2023 in Liverpool. Dom at the bottom, the highest mountain located entirely within Switzerland. That scored 2. Watzmann in Germany scored 1. And then Montpelver in France, that was pointless.
Thank you very much indeed, answer, and well done. You managed to find a pointless answer, which means we can add £250 to the jackpot, taking the total up to £5,750. But who'll be playing for it? Well, let's find out in the head-to-head. Now, the first pair to win 2 questions will be playing for that jackpot. You're now allowed to confer before you give your answers. Very best of luck to everybody. Here is our first question. And it's all about rams.
We're going to give you 5 clues to facts based around the word ram. Please give us the answer you think the fewest of our 100 people knew.
Thank you very much indeed. OK, let's reveal our 5 ram clues, and here they come. In technology, this word is represented by the M in the acronym RAM. A ram is a term for the male of this animal. A 1977 song that was the only UK top 10 single for the rock band Ram Jam. Sign of the zodiac that has a ram as its symbol. And the NFL American football franchise known as the Rams moved back to this Californian city in 2016. There we go. Stacey and Roger, you get to go first.
I think the middle one, the 1977 song, is Black Betty.
Black Betty for Ram Jam. Now then, Harry and Amy, can you talk us through that board?
We think it's memory, sheep, and then what did you say for the
Capricorn.
Capricorn? And then it's Los Angeles, the LA Rams. I think
Go Zodiac.
go Zodiac if you're confident.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a Capricorn, so it should be right.
OK, you're going to go Capricorn. So we have Black Betty and we have Capricorn. Stacey and Roger said Black Betty for the band Ram Jam. Should we see how many of our 100 said that? Black Betty. Black Betty's right. And very good. Down it goes to 7. Superb. Meanwhile, Harry and Amy are saying Capricorn, the sign of the zodiac with a ram as its symbol. Let's see how many of our 100 said Capricorn. Ooh. No, it's not your birth sign. No. Stacey and Roger, very well done. After one question, you're up 1-0.
I'm a Capricorn too. It's a goat. That was Aries, is the ram at 31. And you knew the best answer on the board but didn't go for it. Los Angeles was absolutely correct. So they scored you 6 and you cleared the rest of them up. Sheep, 56. Memory, 32.
Thank you very much, Angela. OK, now here comes your second question. Harry and Amy, you've got to win this one to stay in the game. Best of luck. Our second question is all about films with one-word titles. Angela.
We're going to show you pictures of a scene from films with one-word titles. We'll also provide the first letter of each film title. Please give us the answer you think fewest of our 100 knew. Let's reveal our 5 one-word title film clues, and here they come. We have A, B, C, C, F, D, G, and E, T. There we are, 5 films with one-word titles. Harry and Amy, you get to go first.
Okay. Yeah. We are going to go with B, Clueless.
Clueless for B. Clueless. So, Stacey and Roger, it's over to you. Can you talk us through that board?
Well, E is obviously Titanic. D is Gladiator. I don't know what C is, so we will have to go with A, Armageddon.
OK, A, Armageddon. So we have Clueless versus Armageddon. Harry and Amy went for Clueless. Let's see how many of our 100 said that for B. Clueless is right. Down it goes to 19. Meanwhile, Stacey and Roger have gone for A and are saying Armageddon. Should we see how many of our 100 said that? Armageddon's right. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, Armageddon on 20. Very well done. Harry and Amy are back in the game after 2 questions. It's 1-1.
Gladiator, which you knew, 77. Titanic, of course, Rose and Jack there shivering away, 74. And this one, Xander, any ideas? What are they making, do you think?
Oh, I know exactly what it is. Fences. Of course it is.
Fences, yes,
Yes.
5.
Thank you.
Best answer on the board.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, here comes your third question. Whoever wins this goes through to the final and plays for that jackpot. Best of luck to both pairs. Our third question today is all about anagrams of fast food items.
We are going to show you 5 anagrams of popular types of fast food. Please unscramble the anagrams and tell us the fast food items.
Thank you very much indeed. So here come the anagrams. And we have bear bonked, zar zip, unsent chick egg, rumba reg, and find his chaps. There we are. Stacey and Roger will go first.
I think we will go with the 4th one down, hamburger.
Hamburger for rumba reg. hamburger. Harry and Amy, can you talk us through that board?
Don't think so. We've got pizza as the second one and fish and chips bottom, but we're not sure about 1 and 3. I think
Probably fish and chips, right?
I think we'll go for fish and chips at the bottom.
You are going to go for fish and chips. So we have hamburger and fish and chips. Stacey and Roger said hamburger for Rumba Reg. How many of our 100 said that? Hamburger is right. Down it goes to 33. Meanwhile, Harry and Amy are saying, find his chaps, fish and chips. Should we see how many of our 100 said that? Fish and chips, absolutely right. Oh, that's a big one, 67. And that means well done, Stacey and Roger. After 3 questions, you are through to the final 2-1.
You chose the best out of the 2 you knew. Pizza was 77. Xander, any idea of the last 2?
Well, I can see kebab in Bear Bonked, but maybe I'm off on the wrong...
What goes before kebab?
Doner, but...
There you go.
Yeah.
6, best answer on the board. That was a good one. This guy?
Nuggets, chicken nuggets.
Boom, 20.
There we go. Lovely. No, I was spending all that time chewing on kebab. I mean, delicious, but...
Always.
Yes, fruitless. Thank you very much indeed. Well, that means the pair leaving us at the end of the head-to-head round, Harry and Amy. It's you. Thank you so much for playing. We shall see you next time when we can take it one step further into the final. But thanks so much, meanwhile, Harry and Amy. For Stacey and Roger, it's now time for the Pointless Final. Huge congratulations, Stacey and Roger. You have fought off all the competition and you have won our coveted Pointless trophy. You now have a chance to win the Pointless jackpot. And at the end of today's show, the jackpot is standing at £5,750. All we need from you is a pointless answer, and you can take that home with you. What subjects do you want to see come up?
I've watched The Simpsons forever, so I'm hoping something to do with Simpsons comes up. What about you?
Sport, maybe? History or parts of history?
OK, well, it's a bit of a mélange, as always. Here come today's 4. Let's hope there's something up here for you. British crime fiction authors with the surname James. Royal Ascot Gold Cup. Guardians of the Galaxy. Things with lots of vowels in their names.
Oh.
What do we think?
British crime fiction authors. But what do you know
Big
about Guardians of the Galaxy? Are you quite good at that?
No, not really.
No, OK.
Why don't we just go for that random things with vowels in their names?
Is that what you want? Should we do that?
And then it's...
Yeah, OK. Right.
OK,
Yeah.
things with lots of vowels in their names. Angela.
We are looking for any country whose usual short-form English name contains at least 4 of the letters A, E, I, O and U. By country, we mean a sovereign state that is a member of the UN in its own right. Or we're looking for any chemical element that contains at least 4 of the letters A, E, I, O and U in its name. Very best of luck.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, as always, you've got up to 1 minute to come up with 3 answers. All you need to win that jackpot is for just one of those answers to be pointless. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's put 60 seconds up on the clock. There they are. Your time starts now.
Thank you.
Chemical elements. Neptunium. Has that got 4 vowels? E, I, U. Neptunium.
Yes.
That's only 3, isn't
No, N-E. E.
it? I think it's only got 3. Saturnium. A, U, I. Must have an E. No, maybe not.
What, what's that one? Livermorium?
Livermorium. Has
What
that
is
got 4?
that? IV.
I think Livermorium will have.
Rutherfordium.
Rutherfordium, right. So Livermorium, Rutherfordium, Einsteinium.
What, how many is Californium?
A, I, U,
O.
O. Californium.
That's 3, isn't it? Oh,
I, U at the end.
right.
10 seconds
Yeah.
left.
So
Right, we're going to go for it.
Californium,
Yeah.
Rutherfordium. Has that got?
Did we say Livermorium? Or did you say another one? 2 seconds left.
OK, that's your time up. Let's have your 3 answers. What can you give me?
So we said Californium,
Californium,
Rutherfordium,
Rutherfordium,
and you, what was yours? Einsteinium.
and Einsteinium. Of those 3, which is your best shot at a pointless answer?
Californium.
Californium.
OK, Californium we'll put last. Least likely to be pointless?
Einsteinium.
Einsteinium.
People
And
know
then Rutherfordium goes in the middle. So Einsteinium, Rutherfordium, Californium.
Please.
OK, well, let's put those answers up on the board in that order. And here they are. We have Einsteinium, Rutherfordium, Californium. Well, if one of these turns out to be pointless, you will be leaving here with £5,750. What would you like to do with that?
Oh, well, probably our favourite thing, family holiday, and maybe another Greek island, maybe somewhere different.
Greek island, I think. That'd be nice. Anything else you want to add to that?
I'm sure our children might want a little contribution.
There'll be wish list from the kids without a doubt.
Fair enough. Fair enough. There's lots to spare. Einsteinium is your first answer. Let's find out what happens when we say Einsteinium. In all three cases, we are looking for chemical elements with at least 4 vowels in. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Einsteinium. No. Now we see it on the board.
Yeah.
Yes, only 3 different vowels there. OK, let's not dwell on that. Let's move on to Rutherfordium, your next answer. Definitely 4 vowels there. How many of our 100 people said Rutherfordium? Might it be pointless? Rutherfordium, absolutely right. All it has to do now is go down to the bottom of the column and you will leave here with £5,750. Rutherfordium taking us into single figures. Still going down with Rutherfordium, still going down. You've done it! Very well done indeed. Huge congratulations. You have just won the jackpot of £5,750.
Oh, gorgeous. Well done. Can you catch your breath
Sorry.
for a second? Your third answer, Californium, was also pointless. I know, you mentioned Livermorium, and that was pointless as well, so you would have got the triple whammy, but it doesn't matter. You got the big one, and a nice chunky jackpot it is too. Let's have a look at some of the pointless answers, shall we? Starting with countries with at least 4 or 5 vowels in their names. Georgia, Mozambique, Singapore, Uzbekistan. The only countries that scored points were United States, South Africa, United Arab Emirates, Indonesia, Ecuador, Estonia, Ethiopia, South Korea and Ukraine. Everything else was pointless. Now, moving on to the chemical elements with at least 4 of the 5 vowels in their name. Fluorine, Lawrencium, Rutherfordium, Seaborgium. The only scoring answers here were magnesium, potassium, cesium and europium. Very well done if you got a pointless answer at home.
Thank you very much indeed, Angela, and thanks once again to our winning players, Stacey and Roger, who take away today's jackpot of £5,750.
Woo!
Join us next time as we put more obscure knowledge to the test and to find out who our next co-host will be. Thank you so much to Angela. You have been just brilliant. It's been such fun having you on.
Thank you.
And so for the final time, it's goodbye from Angela.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.